Chad Priest. Welcome to the Valder Beebe Show, live out of Dallas, Texas. How are you today?
I'm outstanding. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm always excited to talk about what people are doing through the American Red Cross, and I want my audience to know Chad Priest is the Vice President of Humanitarian Services at the American Red Cross. Chad, I know we're seeing a lot of disasters in communities all over this year, from wildfires, in L.A. to everything that can happen. How are people recovering from these events?
Well, you are right. It has been a difficult year for tens of thousands of families around the United States, not only from the big disasters you see on TV, but also the daily home fires that we experience all the time in the United States. Whether it was the flooding in Alaska, the wildfires in Southern California, and flooding and tornadoes in Texas, you all are no stranger to those, including this year. At each moment, the Red Cross was there, providing shelter, food, comfort, financial assistance, and perhaps most importantly, hope.
Hope is always needed, especially. It's so sad when we see people standing outside of their fire-ridden home with a blanket on, but we know the Red Cross is there. You say fires happen every day. What's the risk right now that's going on with fire? Is fire a weather-related incident?
You're absolutely right. We do see an increase in fires during the winter season as people are maybe heating their homes in different ways, or during the holiday season when they're doing more cooking. In fact, during the holiday season, we expect to see about a 20% increase in home fires. And just as you said, imagine just standing in front of your house, having just lost everything, but there comes a neighbor in that iconic Red Cross vest, there to provide you a hug, that blanket you mentioned, as well as financial assistance to get you through the next few days. We're doing that every 8 minutes in the United States. We'll do it 40,000 times just over the holidays. So while we're enjoying time with our families or eating our holiday meals, volunteers are out responding to their neighbors, including, by the way, my dad, who is a disaster volunteer where he lives in Indiana.
Oh, how neat. Okay, other than the fire, we know other disasters. What can you tell us about those disasters this year?
Well, we mentioned the natural disasters, but emergencies happen every single day in ways you might not consider. So if you're a military member serving overseas, for example, and you need to get in touch with your family because of an emergency, the American Red Cross is there to support you. Perhaps you're a patient battling cancer in desperate need of a blood transfusion. Red Cross blood products may be your lifeline. In all those instances, again, it's our donors and volunteers stepping up to support their neighbors.
How can we be a part of your success?
Well, anyone can make a financial contribution online at redcross.org. And also at redcross.org, you can search for places to make an appointment to give blood. We have several locations in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro to do just that.
This has been so revealing, and I want people to remember, I want you guys to remember the Red Cross is such a worthy organization. And I want to say, from my perspective, I have not heard any scandals, any gossip. You guys are always on the job. So I want to thank you, Chad Priest, for stopping by the Valder Beebe Show and continuing to show people you care, and you're the best. Have a great day.
Thank you, Valder. Same to you.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.